So a step outline is like a roadmap for your writing and to know where you're heading, and without it you might get lost. So for me, at least, it's very important to have one so I know what I'm about to write and where I'm heading with my screenplay. An outline is your story from the beginning to the end, but each scene is written with only 2 sentences. No dialogue, not too many details. I actually see it as action. What happens in the story? What's the conflict that make it move forward? The step outline should look something like this. This is just an example of one of my screenplays. So you have the slug lines over here, and you have the actually action over here, and what happens, and it should be like 2 lines, so I guess I ran over a bit. So the real important thing is like what happens in the scene, what's the most important thing. So you want to have it short and concise and just think what happens, what happens, what happens. If you notice there is no point of the scene, maybe you don't really need it and you can remove it. But if you really like it, you should try to add some conflict and give it a meaning, because otherwise it's no point having it there. So in the end you should actually have like 1 to 2 pages with the whole story, and this is an outline. So after you have completed it, you should be able to sit down and start writing your actual screenplay. The thing I like with outlines is that they really show you if you have a story from the beginning to the end, and if you have any holes and stuff you need to figure out. And I think you really save a lot of time if you actually work it through a lot of times, and then you sit down and you start writing your screenplay. Because if you sit down and write your screenplay and you type in, fade in and everything, and you maybe wrote like 90 pages, and then like, what's the point of this story? Although I know some writers sit down and actually head to the actual software right away and start typing. And then there's some people that use the beatboard and some that use all of it, like me. And when it comes to the creativity, I think the sky is the limit, because there's no real rules on how you're gonna come up with your story. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please hit the like button and please consider subscribing. And if you have any questions, please add them below, and I hope you're doing well. Until next time.